Welcome back to the channel everybody, and welcome to sunny England. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 quick and easy tips for you to be getting better drone footage. So let's go! Okay, so the first tip I'm going to give you is changing your mindset. Now what do I mean by that? Well, you have to change your mindset and get away from the fact that this is a radio controlled drone, and to get the best footage possible you have to focus on the camera more than the drone. Now this is one of the things I really struggled with when I first got a drone, and I see a lot of other pilots doing the same thing. Woohoo! Reach for the stars! You spend 90% of your effort and time flying the drone, the camera work is secondary fault. You only put a little bit of effort into capturing the footage, then you get back, look at the footage and it's crap, and then you're wondering why. So what you have to do is change your mindset, spend 90% of the time focusing on your camera work and 10% into the flying of the drone. That's not to say that you're going to become irresponsible or fly the drone dangerously, but the best way of getting the best drone footage is, believe it or not, focusing on the footage. The main thing to remember is 99% of the people that are watching your videos don't give a shit about your drone flying. All they're interested in is the final result and what they're seeing on the screen. The 1% of people that do care about your drone flying are other drone flyers, and they're not going to be affecting your drone footage. So bear that in mind whenever you're recording. So that's tip number 1. Let's go into tip number 2. Okay, tip number 2 is keeping your drone footage as smooth as possible. Now, this is one thing a lot of pilots, and to begin with I struggled with, was keeping my drone footage smooth. I would send a drone up and just spin the drone left, right, up, down, sending it all over the place, and then wondering why when I got back it looked awful. Quick search on YouTube and there's thousands of drone videos where you can't watch the footage because it's just jerky, it's not smooth and it's unenjoyable. Imagine for a second that you're going to the Eiffel Tower and you're looking at the Eiffel Tower. Do you turn your head left, right, up and down like this? You don't, do you? You keep it nice and smooth, up and down, and if you do that with your drone you're going to get a lot better footage and a lot more enjoyable footage too. Tip number 3 is always record at the highest quality the drone is capable of. Even if you're only going to upload at 1080p to YouTube or show anybody else your footage, go with the maximum quality you can get out of the drone. The reason for this is you're going to find that it's a lot more enjoyable for the viewer to watch your footage at a high quality and get better detail than if you're recording at 1080 or something lower. The other thing to note is if you're recording in 4K on your drone, or in this case with a Mavic Mini 2.7K, even if I downscale it to 1080p, it retains a lot more detail than filming at 1080. So always record at the highest possible your drone can get, and again you'll find that your footage is a lot better. That one's quite simple really, isn't it? Okay, tip number 4 is record at the slowest speed possible and then speed it up in post. Now obviously there's scenarios when you can't do this, but if you're filming landscapes or anything like that, fly the drone more slowly, you're going to get smoother footage, and then speed it up into post to the speed that you want it to. Now like I say, there's scenarios if you're recording vehicles or people that you can't do this, but by recording at the slowest possible speed of the drone moving, you're going to get smoother footage and it's going to be a lot more enjoyable. So that's tip number 4, fly slowly and speed it up in post. And finally, tip number 5 is just because it's a drone doesn't mean that you have to fly the drone up in the air. Well, in the air, but not up in the air. What I mean by that is you can always bring it down to different heights, and different heights give different results. Okay, so that's 5 quick and easy tips that if you implement will give you a lot better drone footage and it'd be much more enjoyable for viewers to watch. So I hope you really enjoyed this. If you've got something out of it, give it a like down there, and if you want to see further footage from myself, if you want to see further videos from myself, why not subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch up soon. See you later, guys.